Hey there folks, I am Jeff. This is Tabletop Toolbox, a YouTube channel dedicated to board games. Except for today. Actually, today is going to have nothing at all to do with board games. You see, I am here at our new property in Montpelier, Virginia, just a few minutes from Ashland, Virginia, where I still currently live and all of my stuff currently sits. But at the request of the fans, those who have tuned in for over a year, 2 years now, for the Weekly Ratchet show, I wanted to give all of you a little bit of a before and after experience. Today, obviously going to be the before. See, we own the house. I have the keys to the place, but we haven't really done too much yet. I've started a little bit of work on the place. It's a couple of things that have begun, but there's still so much to do. So I tell you what, we're going to do a quick tour of the house. I'm going to show you what it looks like right now, and then of course we'll be back over the next couple of months to show you the after experience as well. Now my wife's here. She's actually working from this location already, so she can kind of oversee contractor work and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to go in there real quick. I'm going to give you a quick once over of the place. You can see it in all of its beautiful glory. You're just going to have to check this out. Now real quick, I don't have any of my fancy gear, none of my lights, none of my equipment. I did throw on, a good microphone. That's about all you're going to get today, and I apologize. Hopefully at some point soon I'll be back up to a full capacity here at the new location. Anyways, that's enough rambling. Let's check out the house. There's the wife doing her working thing. Here we are, folks. This is maybe what you've been waiting for, because what sits behind me is the new game room. Now, I know it doesn't look like much right now. Obviously, we've had just a little bit done, and in fact, that would be, well, this. These lights weren't here just a little while ago. You can see that there's still a little work to be done here. A couple of holes still in the ceiling. Now those are all going to start getting fixed up, possibly even as early as tomorrow. The painter comes in and starts redoing all of this in a real nice shade of gray. Maybe even with a really cool space name. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But these lights are especially pretty trick because these are the Philips Hue system. I can change the colors of every one of these lights individually. I can dim each light individually. I can do all kinds of stuff to make this a really cool gaming space. There's going to be a bunch of Kallaxes kind of all around at some point. And I'm even going to look to maybe do some built-ins in the future to kind of clean things up so I can kind of keep some wall space open for decorations, for maybe boxes, little gaming accoutrement, right? So anyways, this is where we're at right now, and I can't wait to show you when it's done. Let's go ahead and keep checking out the house. All right, this is a funky little space. I'm not really going to go too far into any of this, but this room we have come to calling the circus room, and I think you'll be able to very quickly understand why. In fact, I bet you if I keep this up long enough, people might actually start to get a little nauseous for more than one reason. Anyways, we're not really sure why this room looks the way it is. This will be Melanie's room, and it's a crazy space. There's a whole nother corridor down here that connects to another room. You can see it down there. There's even another bathroom. This other bedroom next to us actually connects to it. It's a weird space. I'm not really going to bother going down there. Let's just go ahead and keep checking out the house. Now, here's another spot where the house does get a little weird. Now, we're in the master bedroom, decent sized bedroom with a view I think we can all agree is one to just be pretty happy with. That's a good 3.5 or so acres of just nice, beautiful open field. I don't see any deer out here yet. They might be around a little bit. Anyways, from the master, we have, of course, you know, your master bath. And what's really strange with this master bath is that it's connected to, well, another master bath, another doorway back there. And then there's this. So this is what I have come to call the man attic. This is going to be my space. This is a third floor, if you haven't been counting steps, which is why I'm a little bit out of breath. But I'm up here on the third floor. Now it does have vaulted ceilings. I'm not a big fan of vaulted ceilings, but as you can tell, this is a pretty big space. And so there's a lot that I can do up here. I think my desk may be up here at some point, maybe my TV, my lounge chair, who knows, solo gaming table, anything could happen. And then all of this space, it's great, it's nice, there's a lot I can do up here, but then there's this space, a whole additional room. They're calling this a bedroom, there's no closet, but well, let's go ahead and slip into this beautifully pinkly painted room, because this is, well, I think, going to be the future home of Tabletop Toolbox. I think that this space right here, this wall, is what I plan on shooting against. I'm gonna try and do a, you know, some sort of a fake wall, a nice backdrop. I'm not gonna do the wall of games that a lot of people still do. I'm gonna try and create kind of an industrial, I'm thinking an automotive shop backdrop. I have a couple of ideas. We'll see how any of that works. And then of course, I think what's actually gonna be my desk will sit here in this additionally just absolutely beautiful view. I love this big open window. Just a wonderful space out here. Maybe the drum set will sit in the other room. We haven't quite figured all that out yet, but I think that this is where you might see me in better lighting, in a better setup at some point down the line. We will see. Anyways, this is it. Welcome to the house. We clearly have a lot to do. These pink walls have got to go. Like I said, the painter starts tomorrow, and that's gonna be a lot of money to spend. There's so much left to do. It's crazy. Stress levels are high, but I'm hoping that you'll see me and more of this really cool place in the near future. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out this video. I promise more board game content to come soon. And until then, cheers.